this is a nice one. So Jessie Gender has asked, how do I go about doing set design? Which is fairly recently that I think that my videos have started to have like really sort of super imaginative sets. I think so. In fact, if I go back to my channel, maybe I can, if I turn the sound down because I don't actually want to hear them, I will do the horrible thing of putting some of my videos on and looking at some sets that we've done. So if we go back to like Elon Musk video, for example, so since I've started, trying to be a bit more fun with them and doing some bits of costume and a bits of dressing up and making a fool out of myself. Obviously I did not build Mars behind me. This is just a green screen. And a lot of the early ones are a lot of fairly recent videos, but ones since I've started, I don't know, trying to be a bit more creative with it, have mostly just been green screen with varying degrees of success in terms of how well the green screen is done, but just sort of green screen, a bit of costume, which is nice. There's a simplicity to that. But I recently moved house, and that meant I had a tiny bit more sort of space when working with stuff. And a few more people signed up to the Patreon, which meant that I, could start to actually go like, cool, I can spend out a little bit on making some cool stuff happen visually in the videos. And so yeah, the Johnny Harris one was probably, which is only like not the last video, but the video before, where I sort of built a little bit of a set, and it is a lot of fun. It is like just an awful lot of fun, just really thinking about how you're gonna do something. This costume in this one is the same costume as in the Myth of a Free Press video, which I think is hidden behind me. But if you look above me now, on the thumbnail, it's the same costume. But I built this chap a little office, and got the globe, and the lighting is the most fun thing to do. I think working out. My sort of background is in making theatre, and often making theatre with not really very much stuff, so you actually use your lighting quite a lot to like really create an atmosphere. And so a similar thing, been doing a sort of a similar thing when I've been putting sets together, is going actually, it's cool that light goes down there and just picks out that coffee cup. Looking back on this one, the thing that I'd go is, okay, my head sort of disappears into the black a little bit. I had tried having some backlighting that sort of, it gives you a bit of a ring around your head, so it means you sort of don't just blend into the black. But I didn't have sort of what are called barn doors to do the light. But that meant that when I made the most recent video, the Jordan Peterson one, I'd sort of thought about that, and you can sort of see on that side of my head, as in the furthest side away from me, if you're going that way, there's a little bit of light because I did get the little things to do that. And it's a lot of fun. Like, these bits here, these light bulb hanging down, like I had a background stand, which I then dangled some lights off, which was really, really good fun. In fact, I often find the filming experience, someone said like a halo in my chat, and yeah, I guess it is a bit like a halo. I like to, I back myself, but so I find the filming experience super stressful. Like I don't know. I just spend the whole day just like, oh, I've got to get it right. Mostly I think because it's a lot of work as one person, or like there's a lot of things to keep track of as one person. Like if you're on a proper film set, you've got someone checking that all the sound's okay. You've got someone checking that the camera's still rolling. You've got someone checking that, when I'm making stuff, it's literally just me in the room. And so I'm constantly like, oh, I hope that the microphone's not actually clipping in the recorder, because I'm not able to check that whilst I'm doing it. So the whole thing I just find super stressful. But making this last video, I don't know, there was just something fun about having put the set together that just made it a lot of fun. Like, it was just over here in the same room that I'm in now. But I don't know. So I'm looking forward to doing a bit more of that. My next video, I'm hoping to sort of go out. I'm going to go outside, guys. I'm going to see what's out there. So it's not going to involve building a set, but it is going to involve a bunch of sort of new stuff to do, which is exciting.